What I'm going to be doing right now is a little bit of behind the scenes. I'm going to be making a little melody here on this app that I have. It's called Caustic on my iPhone. I don't really have an idea. This might be cringy to the people that actually know about music theory, but really this is just me trying to see if I can find something that I like. We could start off with the 4/4, which is pretty much the typical tick, tack, 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 this thing. Right now we are set to 120 BPM. We're going to keep it there for now just because I don't know where we're going to go, and we can make it go up or down as we progress. But let's try something like maybe that. Keep just adding until it sounds good, and then I'll be like, okay, what else can this use? So we'll do it that way and make this into 4 measures like this one, because it has that offset note rather than giving it a complete note. It adds that imperfection to it. And from there I want to go down. So I don't want it to be a resolved note yet. What I mean by resolving notes is if you ever hear like a and then you're like it gives you that sense of relief, right? That part is the part. I sound like a fucking mosquito. It's not a mosquito. I'm just trying to demonstrate something. The gives you that piece of suspense, right? It gives you that like something's gonna happen. What are you gonna do with that note? Are you gonna go down, up? Gonna keep it inconsistent? What are you doing? And then down. It's like yeah, there it is. That's the resolving note that kind of brings the whole piece together. I'm a little impatient. I'm gonna actually put the BPM a little faster. I like that one note, this one and this one. I kind of like that. I'm gonna see if I could try to add a little bit of flair to this, like the higher pitch note. I want to try it down here first because this instrument has the ability to slide up and down like that. I just sounded like fucking, what is his name? Hubert. More interesting slides to this. And then we're also going to add some gaps to these because you don't want it to sound like all too cluttered. You know, you want some space in there to add some dynamic. So like instead of going down, it's going to go I finally set up the melody the way that I intended it to be. I want this last part to go brown. So that's where these slides start coming in. Dun 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 dun. Still kind of plain to me, so I think what I'm gonna try to do is maybe add the organ in here. Let's see how that sounds on its own. I'm thinking that this thing, I'm actually going to only put it halfway in, kind of like a drop. Yeah, I kind of like that, but we need to kind of make this melody a little more interesting. But I'm starting to feel like it's getting a little too congested with the melodies, and I don't want to clash too much with that. So instead, we'll see what we can add in the emptiness of percussion. To this, I don't know why. I feel like the intro to this isn't really that fulfilling. Is there anything missing from this? I feel like I'm not finished yet, if that makes sense. Considering that this is going to be most likely a little intro clip. Like I said, I usually make these intro clips for the gaming playlist. I'm thinking that maybe I like that one. Is there a way that I can add that blip at a lower? Like I wanted it to sound like a crash. What I'm thinking then is get rid of these and we'll set this on its own machine. The reason why I had to put it on its own machine is because I want to add a lot of reverb, some delay. That way it sounds like a whoosh, and it kind of like carries over. Hell yeah, buddy. Maybe we could even do like a dep, you know? Like it's supposed to sound like you're losing your health is what I'm trying to go for with this sound. Now I'm just trying to master it at the end. So now I'm going to give you a little bit of how it looks, each individual thing. And that's it. Honestly, I might just edit it a little bit here and there just to make sure it still sounds good whenever I put my headset on, because it could sound okay here but not great post-production. But that's it. If you stayed watching till the end, thanks for watching.